Big four-game set. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the DH, Zach Logan. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable because he has the ability to get the barrel to the...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. So he just clears the wall, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over angle.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Zach Logan.
And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And here it comes. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they put...
Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in. Safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. There goes the runner. Hard hit, right side. Lindor retired. One out, runner at second. Joey Meneses up now for the Mets. And there's ball four.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Pasquantino over to Swanson. He turns it back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. And midway in the fourth, it's the Mets. So 2 down. So up next for New York, Zach Logan. He's already homered in this game. That one fouled off. First and second, 2 down as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 11-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he...
So now here's the DH, Zach Logan. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the... Here's a big power threat. Zach Logan. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
He's got it, and there's 2 down. Logan was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Smashed 3 homers at the plate.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's some real power at the plate. Zach Logan. That one at the knees for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
McNeil leads off second with nobody out. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Bounce to third. Morel. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
We talked about how
now it's the second baseman, Tim Anderson. And a pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
And now 1-2. The pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Valdez drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Christopher Morel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Morel goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-1.
Foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Kevin Alcantara, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Mets leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And the Cubs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is down low. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off left side. The wind to kick the pitch. And he chases that one. And there's 2 down.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. To first. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Ball one, no strikes. The Mets leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Well struck left field. Nimmo going back on it. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Alexander Canario stands in now and watches strike one. The Cubbies trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 9. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's Tim Anderson. Logan back to work. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the righty deals. Ball one there. And down on strikes. And there's one down. Ian Happ up to hit. Flied out his first time. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Lindor on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swanson in the box now. No balls and a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 outs. Line drive. And that's a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Morel in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Swanson off the first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Swanson around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay. He's safe.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Alvarez has room, and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. And that one missing low. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Renfroe makes the play, 1 down. And now Bader up to the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Bader, the former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. The Mets leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. And strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. Now Miguel Amaya. Fly to left his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And a big swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Mark Leiter Jr. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here comes the pitch. Logan in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Action in the pen down there. Jose Cisnero up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Canario makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's Alexander Canario. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air, right field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Cubs down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez down to first with him, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
The Cubbies trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Goes down looking. Cubs are down. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Logan back to work. There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And there's a ball.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Misses. Ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Fights it off, he'll see another.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the